In this lesson, we are going to explore the user interface of the Metashape Pro. So, in terms of application workflow, UI or user interface can be visually separated in 4 different areas of focus. To simplify our process, let's go from top to bottom for now. Here we start from navigation and action taking area. It is a top menu area with context submenu and icons. Here we perform main tasks inside Metashape. Our next step is model view and interaction area. It can be considered as a central window. It is a representation of our 3D world. Next important part of user interface is organizing and fine-tuning area. Here, a group of tabs originally located at the left-hand side, where Metashape provides detailed and important info about major features of our project. Our final stopping point is errors and advanced commands input area. This is an area for advanced control and manipulations. Together, it looks like very simple and clean layout. Well, by the way, majority of user interface elements can be easily rearranged, like I will do with Photos Pen right now. Placing your mouse pointer at the boundary between any of tabs will let us resize panels so they are scalable. If you make changes to your layout, next time when you open Metashape, you will be working with previously customized by you layout. Currently, Metashape doesn't support an option to save custom layout as a personal version of Workspace. After opening the Metashape Pro, main area of the display will be populated with Model View tab. This tab used for displaying 3D data as well as for mesh and point cloud editing. The view of the model may be different, depends on the current processing stage, and it is also controlled by mode selection buttons on the Metashape toolbar area. We can easily toggle between orthographic view and perspective view in this window, and between object mode and terrain mode. Deeper explanation about difference between types of view will be covered in upcoming lessons. Metashape supports the following tools for navigation in the 3D view. Left mouse click and control button let us activate the pen tool. As a result, we can view and inspect our model at a different angle. Left mouse click plus shift button is a quick way to zoom in and zoom out our model. By the way, if you use 3-button mouse with the wheel, all above mentioned operations can be made by pressing or scrolling the wheel without using key modifiers. Workspace tab by default located on the upper left. It is one of the most often used component on the interface. In this area, you create chunks to store and manage data for your entire model. Chunks are like folders. Here will be collected all data about your model. By opening the chunk, we can get a wide variety of information, from the amount of photos loaded for the current project up to full list of models generated and their quality and resolution as well. So when you double click on one of the model, representation of this model will appear at the right. Okay, let's move to other working panels as well. Our next area of exploration is reference panel. The reference panel designed for displaying and editing camera and markers coordinates, displaying altitude for each shot, displaying gimbal orientation angles, displaying estimation errors, displaying and editing accuracy parameters for camera and marker coordinates. Buttons located on the pen toolbar allow import and export reference coordinates, convert reference coordinates from one system to other, optimize camera alignment and update data, switch between source coordinates, estimated coordinates and error views. Here we also specify the coordinate system and measurement accuracy. Additional info like info about markers and control points located at the bottom part of the reference pen. Let's move now to Shape Properties panel. Properties panel is designed for displaying and editing labels for selected shapes, displaying and editing description for selected shapes, displaying and editing existing attribute values for selected shapes, adding new attributes for the selected shape, assigning shape layer to the selected shapes, editing label and style for shape layer assigned to the selected shapes. And this panel will be often in use for drone pilots who decide to stick with Metashape feature for UAV. It calls Plan Mission. This option allows us to create the path for drone autonomous flight based on shots taken during our manual flight. We will cover in details this option in upcoming lessons. Let's finish with shape property for now. Buttons located on the panel at the toolbar allows add attribute, remove attribute. Let's explore Photos panel. Photos panel displays the list of photos, masks, depth maps in the active chunk in the form of thumbnails. This area becomes very useful for drone users as well, because Metashape grabs from EXIF area of each photo following info: camera manufacturer name and model name, ISO, shutter speed, and f-stop of each photo, resolution. So, button located on the Photos pane allows us to enable or disable certain cameras, remove cameras, rotate selected photos, clockwise, counterclockwise, but this works only for a display purpose only. Reset current photo filtering option. Switch between images, masks, depth maps, thumbnails. In this pane, we can check alignment, check quality of each photo, check details of camera that has been used to create each photo. Console panel. Console panel is used for displaying supplementary information during the model creation process, displaying error messages, Python commands input. In other words, it allows you to execute particular advanced commands inside Metashape by using a command prompt. By using Python script, we can execute some advanced commands that become very helpful for the export. Button located on the console pane on the toolbar allows save log in HTML, XHTML or plain text format, clear log, execute Python script. We will cover how to apply and modify majority of mentioned above settings in upcoming lessons.